Of course I'm late. Of course I'm late. Always late. That's how I do it. I'm always late. Made me laugh. Hi, kitten. I was gonna do not the normal games this week because I got the week off, so I was gonna do like not Alice or Tunic. I was gonna do other games. I was gonna do the Time Splitters games, but then I'm like, nah, the people who watch me probably won't enjoy watching that. So here's some Alice. It's got a while for the start button. Come on, there. Yeah, I was like, I got a week off. I can do other things, and I'm like, they probably won't like it. So, oh yeah, we're here. We're in Kitten's favorite place of the game. Kitten loves this place. Play whatever you want, Biscuit. Yeah. No, I play what I think you guys will like. Play whatever I want. Oh, dog's barking. I'm just gonna go shut them up real quick. The key. I think I will be 2 seconds. Great start at it. Yeah, I'm back. Go do whatever this challenge room is. It is Big Alice challenge room. God, I'm tired. Bloody did so much yesterday. Fucking worn out already. Today. Oh. I put away all the D&D stuff last night as well. Because I was like, yeah, that's probably not gonna happen. Understandably though, like Mike's ill and I've been ill for the past week, so I'm like, I get it. Like, fuck doing shit when you're ill, man. Especially because on the stream he didn't look well. He didn't look well at all on screen. I am still ill, but you know, I give up. I give up on trying to be well. I'm still ill. I was just hoping people wouldn't mention it, and you know, I'd get away with it. But no, yeah, like, Kitten likes to kick me when I'm down. So, boom. Oh. And me. Why wouldn't that fucking smash? I'm messing with you. That was already brown. Already brown. Yeah, no. Obviously I am a bit disappointed because, you know, I do really want to do campaign. But I get it. Like he's ill, I'm not gonna be annoyed about that. Oh, excuse me. So my brain is still refreshing because how busy, like, I did so much shit yesterday. My brain is still in the whole like, fuck you, you prick. My brain is still in the whole like, not fully awake mode. I broke my fucking mini fridge yesterday. I did that. It's leaking. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not leaking now. If I turn it on, it starts leaking gas, which is very, very bad and toxic. So it's off. I have to buy a new one. I have to buy one of its exact measurements as well because it's what the fucking tank sits on. So I'll have to order a new fridge. When it gets here, empty the aquarium, move the aquarium, which is heavy as fuck, pull out the old fridge, put in the new fridge, and put the aquarium on top of that. So that'll be a whole thing. Or I could just use this fridge and get poisoning. Yeah, one of those two. One of the two. Oh no! Don't do this again. Why not? It's fun. Yeah, God, yeah. Yesterday I went over to Bestie's, helped with the boys for a little bit. Then I went to my nan's, saw my nan for a bit. Then I went to fucking Westfield. Didn't get anything. I was looking to either get the Lego Star Wars game, the new one, but it's 60 quid in game, and you know it was 50 quid in Argos. But if you get the digital version on Xbox, the 60 quid version comes with a bunch of add-ons for free. So I might as well just wait until I got money in the bank. Which I could do. I could go to the bank and put money in. I'm just lazy. Oh, the way I said lazy there was quite... I'm just lazy. What does it say? Oh, I gotta deal with that fucking bot. There you go. Got rid of the bot. Yeah, I'm just too lazy to go to the bank and put money in. Because why is it such a fucking ordeal to put money in the bank? It's alright. You know, why is it like, oh, I just... Here's the thing, I hate NatWest because they fucked with my card so much. But NatWest, the one thing I liked, right, is the local NatWest to me had a coin machine. So you could just walk in and pour all the coins in. Then you have to bag them up and be like, this is 100... Like, this is £10 in £1 or some shit like that. You just go, boom, pour in the machine. They give you a receipt. Money done. And it had machines you could just put your notes in. The Santander, current bank I'm using now, does not have those in my local Santander. Also, my local Santander is not actually that local. It's in fucking Romford. It's just a fucking hour away. I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed to do an hour trip to put money in the bank to then do an hour trip home. And I can't be fucked. It's bullshit. Yeah, we just leave the coins in the cash box nowadays. It's too hard to pay in. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like paying in coins is stupid. And I lucked out with that NatWest. I still have my NatWest account. I can't use it because they refused for the last fucking 5 years now to send me my fucking PIN. Even when I ordered a new card that was meant to come with a brand new unique PIN, didn't come with a fucking PIN. I called them up about it and they went, oh yeah, to do this we need your PIN. I was like, I'm calling up to get my fucking PIN. What do you mean? Fuck off. Alright. Sorry, anger. Anger. We're paying notes at the post office. Checks. Payments in the app. Yeah, well, I don't have checks hidden because I'm young. I'm not young. I'm old now. I had a birthday.
Everything has a season, Alice. A away. Memories, too, have a useful life. We should eliminate the ones that hurt.
Yeah, banking engine. Yeah, it is what it is. So, yeah, because I lucked out when I was still using NatWest, right? Because my local NatWest, which is a like 30-minute walk from here, or like a 5-minute bus ride, was one of 2 NatWests to have the coin banking machine. Only 2 branches in all of NatWest have the coin banking machine for some reason. And I remember asking the teller, like, why is there only 2? And there's like, oh, apparently it's like they're really expensive to get and install. Like, I get that, but I reckon you'd get your money back rather quick. Look, it's only my mum that sends checks. Fair enough. No, I get that, but I feel like you would make your money back really quick. Like, oh yeah, all those coins you got, can't be asked to bag them and like calculate them because it's a fucking ball ache. Just come in and pour them in this thing, and it will do it for you. And you get a little receipt that says how many you had of each. And then all you do is take that little receipt. I'm gonna die. Take that little receipt to the person at the till, and they put it in your account. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. I shot the heart. What do I do now? Oh, there's 2 hearts. But yeah, anyway, Santander doesn't have that. The closest one is an hour bus ride away. And even then, when I want to put the fucking notes in, I've got to speak to some prick. Which I don't want to do. So I'm just going to wait till Friday when I get paid, and then I can buy the game I want and buy a bunch of other things I want, like Little Man's birthday present and other things. Bills. Mainly. Mainly bills. Little Man's birthday present, a game I want, a muzzle for the dogs so they don't bark all the fucking time, piss me off. The newest ones didn't auto pay into the account. The NatWest ones didn't auto pay into the account. Those HSBC ones did. And they're gone now too. No, you just got a little receipt. Like, you got a little receipt that told you every in, like, you had this much in 1p, this much in 2p, this much in 5, 10. And then you give that receipt to the bank teller. And then they put in. Quite good. I liked it. But yeah. Sorry, I was just standing there and the dogs are barking. Try and get them to stop. What was I going to say? Oh, we're going to talk to the Queen now, aren't we? So I've got to be quiet. The Queen. Can't remember what I was saying about Santander banks anyway. So. Cutscene.
I was expecting someone else.
You don't know your own mind.
It's nearly a complete stranger.
What you claim not to know is merely what you've denied. You've recaptured your vagrant memories. What are you doing with them? You once rejected my attempts to control our lives forcefully. But now you've allowed another to succeed in my role.
I won't miss your tentacles.
You'd prefer the hot, stinking breath and unyielding attention of a potent, unreasoning, unfeeling hellraiser? I don't think so.
Can you give me more than a warning? Caterpillar said you might help.
I'd need a better reason to respond than what's currently on offer.
If you don't, we're all doomed.
Not doomed, forgotten. I may survive here, but you're finished. You see the pattern of destruction. I know you do. The train is trying to destroy all evidence of your past, and especially the fire. Now,
Who would want that? Who benefits from your madness?
The destruction of Wonderland is the destruction of me.
Indeed. And vice versa.
I've set it in motion. I can derail it. This is good for me. I'm not insane. I didn't kill my family. I am fine. I'm not mad. I'm innocent. I mean, not guilty. What's happening? What are you doing?
The train must be stopped. But there's more to do. Your view conceals a tragedy. The whole truth you claim to see eludes you because you won't look at what's around you. There is no method in this madness.
My professional opinion, madness is often a treatable disease, though perhaps not in this case.
Authority must be obeyed, or it must be overthrown. Cruel to be kind, that's my technique, as they say. But she's as mad as a hatter, poor dearie.
Worst is over, and over, and over. Forget it, Alice. Forget it.
Can't distinguish reality from illusion? Remember your last journey? An elephant never forgets where she left her trunk. When traveling by train, a valise, never bigger than your head. I may be wrong, Your Grace, but I doubt it. Down this path of primordial ooze and sideways we must get.
Indeed, Doctor. Well demanded, I'm sure. I mean to say, it's very hot in here. I mean to say, fuzzy. And she's no helping. Oh, no help at all.
Humiliation, I say. I approve your release, and back you come like a bad penny. Reputation in ruins. People talk, Alice. I'm an old dog, ready to bone, don't you know? Loyalty. You must never run away from home. Stay, Alice. Sit.
Yes, me and the dragon do love coffee. So if you want to show me and the dragon some love, head over to the Ko-fi. Coffee. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, but you don't have to. But it's there. Oh, but that is where I'll be updating on the stuff I hire, the stuff I commission from Jasper. All Jasper commissions will be updated on the Ko-fi. But even then, you can see all that stuff for free. You don't have to do anything to see it. Like, none of it's behind a paywall or anything. You can just go, follow me for free, and then you can see all the Jasper updates. That being said, at this moment in time, there aren't any Jasper updates. So, you don't need to head over there.
If it isn't what's her name from the idiot's ward.
Yeah, it's Alice, Uncle's prize lunatic.
The instruments are gruesome, but a hole in the head gives the troubles more space. Just the thing for your stone of madness. Good for seizures too, maybe. You must be as sick of those as I am hearing you whinge about 'em.
All in the head fixes nothing. Not true, actually. It fixes one thing. If you have a bleed on the brain, that's the only time putting a hole in the head will actually help. To relieve pressure. That is it, though.
Some mental conditions are relieved by bloodletting. Doctor thinks it won't be effective against your symptoms, but I am at the end of my tether, and these leeches need the work.
A baker's dozen, nurse. Let me put 'em on her.
No, me. I can make them hurt.
As much as they're being horrific bastards to Alice, I do love Dumb and D in this game. I don't know why. I do just love Dumb and D in this one.
I know.
Which way's up and which way's down?
I was gonna say.
No prayers.
Don't interrupt. If I can't.
Go to the lavatory.
Maddening.
Yes, you are. But what am I?
I'll give you.
A present? You shouldn't. I've nothing for you.
I love it.
A Felix Fina.
What cat? Where? Is the fox among the pigeons? Sly devil.
Moved out of the hen house then? What?
I hope they show up in the next one if the next one ever gets made. What was I talking about before fucking that cutscene? I can't remember. Don't annoy me.
Come now, Alice. Am I not to be as much honoured and obeyed as the Queen? Is that asking too much? I want what she wanted. Give yourself over to that. Trade the tentacles for the train. It's altogether a better ride. It's that, or back to Rutledge.
Never a kind word or reward for services rendered. Don't I deserve a bit of luck? Doug Peso was right knowing to me, I say. Brought you out of the asylum. Now you go back on your own accord.
I told your mother, dear. You're a distant and stubborn child, too content in her own world. Young women need to leave their wonderlands. The real world is not so wonderful. You'll need to grow up. Perhaps some more time in care.
You look decent enough, but appearances deceive. I know you for an unstable and violent person. I can't say I'm surprised you've been incarcerated in the asylum again. A long stay under supervision would serve you right.
I think we're gonna finish Alice soon. Like how many worlds are left, Kit? I know we got that one that's got all the marble puzzles. I know we got that world left. I can't remember how many worlds are left. Dollhouse, is that it? It's just the Dollhouse world.
Asking too much. I want what she wanted.
The train doesn't count, what? Oh. You know they're getting rid of the views section on Twitch. I just read it as the cutscene was going on. You know when you stream it, yeah, why? I like that bit. I know it doesn't actually show anything properly. All it shows is... I actually don't know what it shows, but I like it. I don't know, there's something about the views bit that just makes me feel a bit more confident because the number is bigger than the other numbers. The big number makes me feel like, oh yay! Now they're getting rid of the big number. Because it's not inclusive. I don't care if it's not inclusive of everything. I just like the big number being there.
Help, Alice! We need your help! Don't desert us! Again, don't ignore us!
Why do you suffer? The Queen's tyranny is just a memory. She has no power over you, does she?
Our enemies come and go, but now a new evil reigns, and this fiend's malevolence has eclipsed the conquered queens.
The bad guy is doing a lot of bad, evil shit, right? We can all agree. The bad guy does a lot of evil shit. We know that. But I didn't realise he cut a child in half. Until now. I didn't realise that that's what that means. Like, that they ripped a child in half. That, I didn't... Fuck. I hated him before. I hate him more now. That's in her brain. Oh, okay. I can't tell what's real and what's not anymore. Finale. I really can't. Really can't tell what's real or not anymore. In this game. So I'm just like... Also, isn't what's happening in her brain indicating what's happening in real life? In her brain, okay. It's in her brain, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't tell you, kitten. Right, so, you know it's my birthday the other day. Who gives a shit about that? That's not what I'm talking about. What I was going to talk about is... Yes, but the difference is her tearing apart kid's mentality rather than physically. Oh, okay. I do know, yeah. That's not important. It doesn't matter. What was I saying? Yeah, I mainly got money from people. I've just got the game off of, well, the game collection off of you, which again, I really do appreciate. I will stream it at some point. I just gotta get through Alice and Tunic. But I will stream those at some point. In appreciation. I also got a cool... We are still almost exactly 20 years apart. You don't look that old. I look older than you. That's the sad bit of it. I've seen you and I've seen me. I look older than you. You look really young, so... Fuck you. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I got a really awesome book folder from Bestie, like a Kingdom Hearts book folder. I love it. She got really upset because she messed up the eyes. But, so she coloured them in black. But I was like, there's a scene in the game where he gets taken over by the darkness. His eyes go black like that. It's fine. Did I do a loop-de-loop? Oopsie. Which is really cool. Because it keeps on the tradition of the only people who get me Kingdom Hearts stuff is myself and Bestie. Which I like that for some reason. Oh, I understand now. Okay. But the other thing I got, right, my aunt and uncle. So my aunt is related to me, my uncle is married to her. But, you know, it's been my uncle my whole life. My aunt and uncle, right, what normally happens is my aunt will give me money and my uncle will give me a book or films. And what he normally does when it's films is he'll get me one horror and one comedy. I'm guessing to, you know, equal out the horror. The comedy he got me this year, kitten, is the film The Jabberwock, which I never heard of before, but looks hilarious. That's all I wanted to share with you. I got the film Jabberwock. Or Jabberwocky. I gotta look at the name properly. But yeah. No, it's not Monty Python, but it's Monty Python-esque. Like, it's very Monty Python-like. But it's based on the Jabberwocky poem. It looks awesome. And the front of it, the art on the case. Oh my god, the front art on the case is an amazingly, like, Alice fighting the Jabberwocky. I think it's by one of the writers, but it's not like the whole team. That's why I said no. I think it's only one of them. Which is the way to go and which is the way not to go? I don't remember. Is up to yes and down to no? No, up is to no and down to yes. Yeah.
As beloved toys are to children, children often are to grown-ups. Objects of fancy and imagination and eventually discarded.
Children of 10 and up are grown-ups. The fuck you on about, dog? Yeah, but I got that film and I just thought I'd share it with you because, you know, Alice, Jabberwocky, you know. Yeah. But yeah, I was in Westfield yesterday. I know, I'm just like, I'm tangenting on like many different stories here. It's all chaos. But chaos for chaos' sake. So I was in Westfield yesterday. Didn't get the game I wanted. I also just wanted to get like a jumper. Or like some shorts from Primark. Because I'm a cheap bitch, I don't care. The line went around the whole store. I was like, fuck that noise. Absolutely fuck that noise. Fuck that noise. So I didn't get a jumper. But I did have some... I had my first ever Pokeball. That was amazing. So good. I want more. I did post it in the Discord. It was so good. It was so good. The mixture of the not hot, but like warm rice with the cold stuff on top. I don't know, it works so well. It was so good. Also, my first taste of jackfruit, which, you know, Turns out I like jackfruit. Tick tock goes the clock. What else was I going to talk about? There was something else I want. Oh yeah, and I don't. Oh no, you don't like Doctor Who, do you, Kim? No, you don't. Don't worry then. Peeky peek peek peek. Yes, I do. All right. So on the way to work, the bus I get to work, right? I pass the Who shop, and this is a massive, massive Doctor Who shop. It only sells Doctor Who stuff. You had a what now? What now? What now? Now? You did a what now? What? Why have I not been told this before? Why have you not talked about this on stream before? You need to. What? That's awesome. People keeping secrets from me. Getting at an awesome wedding. Why would you want the upper invisible one? Is there a way to get back that way? Because it was ages ago, it's not a secret. What? No one told me, so it was a secret, wasn't it? It's a secret of a mission. You hid it from me. That's what I hate. I hate weddings. I think they're a big waste of time and money. I'm not having a go at anyone who has weddings. If you want a wedding, you have a wedding. Just get that all out there, because normally when I mention that, I get fucking berated. That is a wedding I would have gone to and enjoyed. Even though I didn't know you back then, and it would have been really weird, because I'm just some stranger on the internet. But I meant it like a nice, cool way. I didn't mean it in a Jabberwock. Snicker snack. But yes, a Doctor Who wedding is awesome. Anyway, there's the Who shop on my way to work, and it just says all Doctor Who stuff. That is it. It's like Doctor Who clothing. I've not been to it yet because it's on my way to work, and I don't get off the bus because I've got to go to work. I might pop in there one day this week. I don't know. It looks so fucking cool.
Seek and ye shall find, they say. But they don't say what you'll find.
But it'll probably be one of those shops like Forbidden Planet where I'll go in and I don't buy anything because as much as the stuff is really cool, it's overpriced. Like anyone who loves Forbidden Planet, just find the item you like and then look it up online. You'll be able to get it for like at least half the price. Forbidden Planet is massively overpriced for what they sell. Especially D&D books. Oh my god. And again, I'll mention this because anytime I mention D&D books, I mention this. D&D lovers, wait till Christmas, just after Christmas, check Amazon. Every year, the week between Christmas and New Year's, Amazon has a silent sale on D&D books. They don't mention it, they don't advertise it anywhere, but it is there. And last time that sale was on, well, not last time the sale was on, but last time I bought something from that sale, I got the DM's guide, the monster manual, and the player's handbook, all for £40. All free for £40, which is quite a good deal. Yeah. I don't know why they have a silent D&D book sale, but they do every year between Christmas and New Year's. So you need some D&D stuff, and you don't want to pay up the arse. Check there. You never know. You never know if they've got the book you want or not. And then obviously anyone who's trying to start out in D&D and you want those free books, yeah, definitely wait till then because, you know, £40 for those free books. Wait. Actually, if I'm being honest, I think it was more like 38.72 or something, but I just rounded it up to 40 because, you know, I think 38.72 is fucking long. But yeah. Because the discount is like a odd discount. It's not like a whole number. I think it's like, I don't know. It's something and then a 2, so it might, I can't do maths at the moment, but it might be like 52% off the books or some shit like that. Weird. Oh god, they're so creepy. Just Can we burn them? Can we just put them out of their misery? Or...
The unstable are more than merely mad. They have other parts. The doll maker will deprive them of what remains of their deranged souls. They need care.
I know their pain. I would assist, but is sanity required for the job?
A limited quantity. You're not mad enough to be rejected. You're like them. Of them, in a way, but not them. I should say not us. For I'm them, but you're on your way. The way is clearly marked.
I believe I know that way, and I'd rather not travel further along it.
It's here, you dimwit. Get inside.
And you do that by burning their cookways. I know there are cookways, kitten, but I'm a pyromaniac, so burning is normally my choice of anything. Burn. I think I told you before there was a D&D session where I was playing a goblin. I miss Greg. And there was enemies inside a building, which later on turned out they weren't like actually massive bad guys. They were kids who were like trying to join the big bad gang, but they weren't actually in the big bad gang. But at the time we didn't know that. Obviously the extra trauma for that. Yeah, I know. Because of the burning. But yeah, Greg had climbed out of the cottage they were in. They was in like a straw and wood cottage, and Greg had climbed out of it, and Greg was outside of it, and there was a small fire. I can't remember how the fire got set. There was a small fire, and I went to the DM. Can Greg stick his hands in the fire and set his hands alight? And the DM was like, yeah. I was like, cool. Can Greg now just start setting fire to the rest of the cottage with his fire hands? And that's what we did, and we burnt the cottage down with the people inside. And I almost died because of it, because I was like, I was taking fire damage every turn. It was great. Yeah, that's fun. It was fun. Oh, you were saying the other day, right, about holidays in the world where you guys come from, Calais. I have made seasons and months and holidays for Calais. They're all focused on farming mainly. It said the bottle was in here, but the bottle is not. Have I already got this one? I can say. They're all like based on farming mainly. I know you know. I was just sort of finding something to talk about. Really. This guy gets me every time. He looks like he should be shot. I don't know why. The lollipop man. Yeah, they're all based on farming. Because I was like, because the problem is I'd already come up with really cool names for seasons in Balaton, but I was like, they're different continents. They should have different names for the seasons. Yeah, it's because yeah, they're different continents. They should have different names for the seasons. So why Balaton has Sol, because you know, summer, Sol, the sun. Renewal, being spring, and Frost because you know, winter is cold. That's how imaginative I was there. Winter is cold. Frost. I was like, oh, cool. Now I have to think of names for Calais. So I was like, fuck, this is hard. And then I just went, I'm just going to base it all on farming. All of it is going to be based on farming. So they have... I can't remember what fucking summer one... Summer has the Holiday of the Crimson Sow.
It's well known that he who eats what the devil must have a very long spoon.
It doesn't know. It has hot and it goes summer, spring, winter. They're the seasons. There's no autumn. You're lazy. No, but I also explained that it doesn't just go from suddenly winter to summer. It doesn't go suddenly cold to hot. What it is basically. Okay, kids. Okay. Yes, it goes summer, spring, winter. That's the way they set up their thing. They're like for them, the beginning of the year is at the end of winter and the beginning of summer. But what it basically is the last month of the winter season, because each season has 3 months. The last month of the winter season and the first month of the summer season is basically what we would call in our world autumn. They just don't have that term for it. They don't call it that. It's just the last month of frost and the first month of salt. It's just the way they set it up. So they do still have, like, when they go around the sun, they do basically still have winter, summer, spring, and autumn. They just don't have those terms. So your seasons are backwards. What? So, yeah, for us it goes winter, spring, summer, autumn. No, it goes spring, summer, autumn, winter, right? But the way they've done it is they'll go summer, spring, winter. Yeah, I know. Look, I've done it. I've done it the wrong order. I know I've done it the wrong order, but it's too late now, kid. I've written too much lore. So it goes summer, spring, winter. And that's it. Okay? Okay. I fucked up. Okay? I fucked up. I don't understand how seasons work. So I fucked up. But also, they're not called summer, winter, spring, or autumn. It's, Soul, because that's when it's the hottest. Renewal, because that's when... No, I don't want to fix it. I don't want to fix it. I don't want to fix it. Just leave it how it is. My magical world, it can be fucked up. No, but they have Soul because that's when it's hottest and they're celebrating the sun. They have Renewal because that's when things start to grow and blossom for them. And then they have Frost because it's cold. So they plant in Soul and it begins to grow and things blossom in Renewal. And then at the beginning of Frost, things start to wilt away and die again. And then by the beginning of Soul, that's when they plant again. And then in Renewal, that's when they grow again.
I've heard self-reliance is a virtue. Now you've heard it.
Yeah. The physics of this world is basically the hot season is when they plant. Then things grow and blossom. Then they wilt away and die. And then in the hot season, they plant again. That's the physics of the weather. I'm not a science man. I'm not a science man. Basically. Yeah. Because what Callus calls it... That's the problem. The problem is I keep linking it to summer, spring, autumn, and winter, but it's not those. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, I'm bad at explaining it, but you know what I mean. You now get what I mean. I'm not a science man. Yeah. So in Callus, where you come from, there is Bask, because you bask in the sun, because it's hot. That's when you plant. Bask has the Crimson Sow, which is the day where in the sky the red tear is at its reddest. That's when they plant shit. and Basque is when it's, you know, hottest. And then they have Blossom, which has the Festival of Bloom, which is where they're celebrating things are starting to grow and shit, and blossom. And then you have Wilt, which has the holiday of Wilting Day, which is where they don't celebrate, but they note that this is the day things are starting to die, and, you know, we should take note of that. So it's not really a celebration, but it's like it is a holiday. It's like, you know. I'm not a science man on a shirt now. I just want that on a shirt. I'm not a science man. I love it. I might have to go back and try and clip that. Because now thinking about it makes me laugh. Be right back. We are here. That is a shortcut. Yeah, we do have a shortcut. What am I doing going this long way? We have a shortcut. I forgot we had a shortcut. So last time when I was getting really frustrated and annoyed that it took ages to get back here, we have a fucking shortcut. Like, not this way, this way. So I could have taken the shortcut. I'm a fucking idiot. My own fault I was annoyed. Absolutely my own fault that I was annoyed because we have a shortcut. Have I been this way to explore? Oh, I must have done. Like that. Yeah, I do go this way because I opened the chest. Oh, I reckon once we ring all the bells, the water's gonna recede, isn't it? The water's gonna, like, get drained off, and we're gonna be able to go to these other areas. Ooh, you bastards! Can't touch it. Down. Lady Basil running away from enemies. This is fucking dangerous. No! Oh, I went the wrong way! No! I went the wrong way! This isn't the healing shrine! Oh, bollocks! Ah! I went the wrong way! Oh! What was your name suggestion the other week? Name suggestion for what? I'm so confused. Name suggestion for what? Dimensions of Lady Basil? Lady Basil. Healing. New Grim Dawn character is a boy's name. Oh, Milton. Milton. You should call him Milton. Milton. Also, it doesn't have to be a boy's name. You could have a girl called Milton. You call anything you want nowadays. I go by fucking Biscuit by a bunch of people on the internet. By 104 people on the internet, I go by the name Biscuit. You can be called whatever the fuck you like nowadays. You tried to kill me, I kill you. Oh, you hurt me. I've got to go save and fucking come back in now. I'm not going to the boss below hill. Right, should we do this? Should we do this, boss? We have 10 bombs. And 4 healing potions now. Let's do it. Excuse me. Pardon me. Hello. Good morning. Goodbye. Lady Basil. And I won't forget to get my cheap hits in this time. Their health has not even spawned yet. Look how much damage I've done. Fuck you, take a bomb. Fuck you, take a bomb. Oh shit, I got hit by my own bomb. Sorry about that, I had a phone call. I'm back now though. What was he talking about? Oh yeah, so I'm not a science man, which made me laugh. What was it? What was he talking about? What was I can't remember. My brain is not the best. I think I mentioned Wilt has wilting day, and that was the last of it. Yeah. Cause yeah, so they're sort of the holidays celebrated in the places of Calais, where you guys come from. Well, I'd say Bloom and Wilt are sort of only celebrated by like farming communities. Poor rabbit. But the Crimson Sow is celebrated.
Every child has a purpose. It is the beholden duty of knowing adults to fit every young person to her calling.
The Crimson Sow is sort of celebrated by everyone because it's sort of just been like, you know how like Christmas is sort of now just like the basic default December holiday, even if you're not Christian, you know. It's sort of that sort of thing of like, oh, the Crimson Sow, we all celebrate that, even if we don't believe in it. While things like Wilt and Bloom are normally only celebrated by like farmers or people who are like really into plants. So like where you come from, Kitten, there will probably be like a small community of people who celebrate Bloom and Wilting Day, but it won't be everyone. And I also say where you come from, there's probably other holidays, other like you know, the different races and all that celebrate. There are probably other holidays, but these are sort of the ones that are just known all across of Calais. These ones, the three I mentioned. But there could be ones just in your community and all that. Because I don't think I've mentioned it before, but Calais is a continent country. And what I mean by that is Calais is a continent. So it's like the size of a continent. And it used to be made up of loads of countries who were constantly, you know, at war and all that shit. You know how countries work. And then at some point, they all sort of got onto this Council of Calais where it's like they had representatives of each country and everyone made like, I think this is what would be best and blah blah blah. But over the years, that council sort of slowly just formed into a borderless group of representatives of the whole of Calais, and the borders between the countries in Calais just disappeared, and now the map of Calais is just one giant continent country. Yeah, kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like if Europe was a country, basically. Yeah, but yeah. So all the borders are gone now, and everyone's just, you're all from Calais and you're Calaissians. Like, it's been like that for hundreds of years now. So like, everyone born now is just used to that. Like, you know, we're from Calais, we're Calaissians, you know. But you might be from like the centre of Calais, and you're completely different to the people in the north or the south or the, you know. Which is, I thought was interesting. I don't know if others find that interesting. I thought it was rather interesting and unique way of doing it. But also just means when you guys go to Balton, if that ever happens, you're going to a place that has borders. There is separate countries in Balton with their own borders and their own way of doing things. And yeah, they all live under the Bright King's rule, but it's sort of like...
The proofs are legion. Every creature has a purpose. It is my sacred duty to fit every young person to a calling, be it for ornament or use. Read your history. Read your mythology.
Yeah, like, they're all ruled, in quotation marks, ruled by the Bright King. But they're not, if you know what I mean. Like, yeah, when you're in the Bright Keep, everyone does what the Bright King says, and the Bright King's rule is law and all that, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know, if you go across the border to the Frost Mountains, there's like, yes, the Bright King's word is law, but it's also like, we don't follow it word for word. Like, it's law in... I'm trying to think of the word, the phrasing I'm trying to think of it. Like, it's the law, but it's also known that basically, like... You know, he's not actually the person who rules. I can't think of the... There is something specific I'm thinking of right now, and I can't think of it. Like, the word. Trying to explain it. I guess the Frost Mountain is not the best example of that. I'd say Kess is. The desert of Kess. So, yeah, they are... ruled by the Bright King, like he's in charge of the whole of Balton, except for the free land. I can't remember what the place is called because I never talked about it or made any law about it. But you know, the place in the northeast, northwest, I mean. Yeah, northwest. But yeah, Kess, which is the desert country of Kess, desert land of Kess. They are under the Bright King's rule, but everyone in Kess knows that the person who truly rules Kess is the Tsar. I've never called him a Tsar before. I was just trying to think of a title that wasn't King, because I can't remember the bloke's name. But he's the Tsar. He's truly in charge. You know. Yeah. And also, you guys won't be used to the fact that, like, all this information I'm saying now, if we do ever eventually get to play, I'm pretty sure Kitten won't like use it to metagame, so I don't mind saying it. But like, you guys won't even be used to the fact that to go from, say, the Bright Keep to the Frost Mountains, you need identification and you need documentation to be able to go. Like, you need to fill out documentation to be able to go from one of the countries to the other country, and you need that. And like when you guys get to Balton, because you are not from Balton, you're from Calais, you are handed documentation at the port. To like, you're handed this card that says like, we're not from Balton, and then you got to mark where you're from, so you just put Calais, and then basically due to that, you know, certain legal things, you'll be given slight more leeway than people who are actually from Balton. Like, you know. Like, if you committed doing, like, a minor crime and the guards... You can show this card and the guards, you know, depending on what the crime is and how persuasive you guys are with this card, you might be able to get away with it because, you know, you're not from Balton, you don't know all the rules and the laws yet. And it also helps you pass through the borders easier as well. You know, if you're going from the Bright Keep to the Frost Mountains, if you show that card saying you're not from Balton, you have a lot less paperwork to fill out. Like, that's it. There's a rule here. That kind of thing. Yeah, like, sort of like minor things though. Not like, oh, I killed a man, and the guard's like, you killed a man, I gotta arrest you. You're like, ah, but I'm not from here. Look, I didn't know we're not allowed to kill a man. Like, you can't get away with that. You can't get away with, oh, I killed a man. You know what I mean? But there are things you'll be able to get away with because you're like, oh, I'm not from here. But yeah. Feel free, by the way, Kitten. You don't have to, but feel free to. You can make up a holiday that your city or even a part of your city celebrates because, you know, it's your backstory. But again, you don't have to. Because I don't think any of this stuff will ever come up in the fucking campaign. Like, if this is ever played, I don't think, hey, where you come from? Is there any holidays? I don't think it's ever going to come up, so... Well, most of the signs, all the signs will probably be in common, so you might not be able to get away with that. I said might not. I don't know how persuasive you are, and how dumb the guard is, and things like that. You know, but you might be able to go with it. Always try your luck, you know. You never know what you can get away with and what you can't get away with. What's up, Jazz? Thanks for the look of love. Oh, so I was saying it to Mike on his stream the other day, but I came up with like a really interesting quest that I was like, because I was bored and I was sitting there, and it's a quest that you guys might not even find or do. Not all the quests I make. You guys won't play all the quests I make if we ever play, because of the fact of like, you guys just might not go in that building or talk to that person. You know, the main quest you will, because even if you guys don't go in that building or talk to that person, the main quests will find a way to find you. The main quest will find a way to be like, hey, by the way, this thing's happening. Maybe you should go deal with it. But all the side optional stuff are sort of like, yeah, if you don't find it, you don't find it. But this one, I hope you guys find, because it's just, it's so cool. I hope you guys find it. Because it would be brilliant. Thank you, Ken. Oh, and I came up with more magical crystal items because it's fun coming up with magical crystal items. They are the best. Because I just like... Coming up with normal magical items is fun. But coming up with a magical item that's meant to be like something... Like a bit of technology we have in real life. But instead it was just some arcane wizard shoved a crystal in it. It's a lot more fun. Like, I don't know why, but that's a lot more fun for me. Like, the picture book is so great to me. That is, like, so great to me. It's like, stick a crystal in it. Done. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. She's like, oh. Because I like the idea of, like, there's some people going, oh, we're trying to do this bit of technology. Oh, we can't work it out. And then just some fucking magical bloke going, look, just shove this in there. And fuck off. Just shove this in there and it'll do the thing. Like, yeah, you will have to be careful. But yeah, I like it. Also, what you got to think about though is if you guys ask me like, okay, if this place has been around for so long, and people have been trying to work out this technology for so long, why haven't they worked it out yet? I'm like, well, because they have a fucking shortcut. Anytime they get frustrated or can't work out a bit of technology, they just go, oi, Magic Man, give me a crystal, and then they do. So, like, you know, they try to figure out technology, but, you know, the second the crystals were sort of invented, a lot of the technological advancements were stunted because, you know, well, you could do that, Ken, because, you know, you just aim the book, you just aim the crystal part of the book at it, and it will do it. And then you get a picture-perfect drawing of the thing you've aimed it at. So, you know, you could do that if you wanted to. And then, you know, a picture-perfect drawing of a dragon is an extremely rare thing. So you've just then gone and created yourself something that could be worth a lot to sell or great to bargain with. You know, you could be on your adventure and you could be talking to someone who's an acquirer of rare artifacts or rare items. Do you have any to trade? Well, boom, I have this perfect, almost lifelike image of a dragon. Well, like, boom, like, it's one of a kind thing. You're not, you know. I also might just make quests around it. I might make little side quests around it. I was thinking about it the other day, like, I could genuinely make a little side quest around where there's like a struggling artist who wants... But yeah, but it's mine. Yeah, exactly. Mine. Yeah, but I was thinking like this little mini quest. I was trying to think of it. Basically, what it would be is there's a struggling artist who has a bit of information you guys need. But the artist refuses to talk to anyone until they find someone who's talented enough to paint or draw some rare event. And I'm like, well, Kitten has the perfect item for that. You know. Because I want to give purpose to the items I give you guys. I don't want, you know. You feel like that's cheating, but the artist doesn't know you have this item. They're not from Kalis, they're from Balton. Balton doesn't have crystal technology. They have technology. And even then, they aren't that advanced. So, you know, you use what you have to your advantage. Hey, fuck off, I'm trying to work some shit out. I don't know, it's on your character sheet. I can't keep track of all the things. There's a lot. I'm the whole world. I need you guys to keep track of your stuff. I'm the whole wide world. I'm gonna die now because of what I've done here. No. I know, I just think it was like 7 or something. It was more than 7, kid. I think you've used 7. More than 7. You had like... I didn't want to be a dick. I gave you a ton left. Like, I think, what, it was like 30-page book? I think you might have used 7 out of 30. Not that you have 7 left. Yeah. Because I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, Alice. Because I was like, if I'm giving you this cool magical item, I want you to be able to use it. I don't want it to be useless magical item. Oh, I didn't realise that. The butterflies around Alice when she glides show you how many jumps you've got left. I never noticed that until now. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, look. I have 2 left. I have 1 left. I have none left. 2 butterflies. 1 butterfly. You get what I mean. Yeah. I never noticed that till now. And I've played and watched a ton of people play this game. Oh, it also keeps the door open. Okay. Oh, there's so much. I just want to talk about the D&D world now because in my brain we was going to be playing it today, but we're not now. So my brain just wants to sit and talk about it, and like, it's, I have to resist. I have to resist talking about it. I want to splurt all the secrets and quests. No, I can't because then it wouldn't be like it wouldn't be as fun if you guys know all this stuff beforehand because it's not new and fresh, interesting information, is it? I know it's just you here, but Mike watches VODs. Mike watches VODs. I hope he's feeling better. Like, not... You know what I mean? I hope he's feeling better today. Because... Shit. He did not seem well the other day on that stream. He didn't. And it's always bad when you can see someone's not well. Like, cause when you can see someone's not well, that then you know it's bad. Because it's like... The body is just being like, I feel so shit that I'm gonna hide this. I also hope it wasn't a throat thing, and that's just my personal thing of I hate throat thing. Like, that's the worst in my opinion when you got like a sore throat or something. I fucking hate that. So I never wish that on anyone either. Like, I just hope it's not a throat thing. Oh, you bastards. I was thinking the other day, right? This is something I might need like someone else's opinion or something. So, you know this Murgo, the Magnificent Merchant? I told you guys about him before, right? I basically just stole him from Fable. But my whole deal about Murgo is he can sort of just appear anywhere. Like, wherever you guys are, he can be there. It's because it's sort of my DM way of being like, oh no, we're mid-dungeon or we're mid-crawling up this mountain and we need health potion like really bad, but how are we meant to get them? Sleep, Murgo might show up. But it's my way of being nice and being able to give you guys stuff that you might need. I fucking hate this guy. This is the first time the little slimies are actually being a nuisance. I hate the slimies. Because they're normally useless pieces of shit that don't do anything. This time they're the ones fucking me up. Yeah, what was I saying? Murgo can just sort of appear anywhere where you guys are. That's the whole deal about him. But the thing, I'm going to deal with the bottom bit first. Because I'm getting fucking pissed off. The thing about Murgo, I thought about that. I thought about that. And then I realised he can't appear anywhere you guys appear. And what I mean by that is he can sort of only appear anywhere on the surface of Balton that you guys appear, or like in a dungeon or something. Like if you go to another dimension or something, or like a celestial or infernal plane or something like that, he can't go there. Because then that would sort of make him more like once are never in this game. Apart from that. Because then that would sort of turn Murgo from just like a normal human merchant to like some weird mystical supernatural being. And he's not. He's just a normal guy who just happens to be able to get the places you go. Thank you, Kit. Because basically one of the quests sends you... I'm not going to spoil it too much, but basically one of the quests, one of the main quests, sends you guys sort of somewhere where a normal human Oh my god, the Kofi ad is playing too much. It's playing too much now. You know, stop it. Yeah, like one of the quests sends you guys somewhere where like a normal human wouldn't be able to get to. So I was thinking like I can't have Murgo show up there. I gotta think up some more magical items for Murgo. Because the thing with Murgo is he sells magical items, but then he also sells magical items. If you catch my drift. What do you mean 45 minutes is not too much longer? 45 minutes is not too much. What do you mean I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Yeah, the thing about Murgo is he sells magical items and then he also sells, you know, fake magical items. So I got to come up with some more fake ones. The Kofi ad was last on 45 minutes ago. Oh, right, fair enough. I thought it was like a lot sooner than that. Yeah. Beach, baby! The most imaginative name ever. And surprisingly, it's a lot harder to think up fake magical items than it is magical items. Like, cause thinking of a magical item is easy. Like, oh, a ring that makes you invisible. That's quite easy to think up of. A ring that makes you invisible, but only in an annoying way, in a way that it could never be used, is harder to think of. So, for example, the ring of invisibility that Murgo might sell or might not sell, I don't know. Only works if the user is yelling the word sneaky. This is the only time the ring will turn you invisible, is if you're yelling as loud as you can the word sneaky over and over again. If you stop yelling the word sneaky, you will become visible again. Now, obviously, Murgo being a brilliant salesman doesn't word it like that. Murgo's like, it's a ring of invisibility. All you have to do is speak its activation phrase at the right frequency. Is the way he would sell it to you. And then once you buy it, he'll then tell you by yelling the word sneaky. But great thing about Murgo, all his magical items, real or fake, are only 5 gold. So, you know, you're risking 5 gold, you could get something... Oh, I died. You could get something that could lead to your demise, or you could get something that's like a real magical item that helps you out. Like, it's just 5 gold. Ah, I died. But that also should be your guys' first hint to, like, maybe not all these items are what he says they are, because they're 5 gold. And, you know, magical items cost more than 5 gold anywhere else. Or to your knowledge, anyway. Which way is the way and which way is not the way? I see. Yes, you see.
has a special job. How would you get gin from a barrel into a bottle?
And I have written up some more Easter eggs as well to throw in there for you guys to find in the world. There's a Tunic Easter egg now. There's an Alice Easter egg now. I'm trying to think of a Buffy Easter egg. I broke it. Oh no, I didn't break it. Cool. Yeah, I'm trying to think of a Buffy Easter egg because I don't want it to be too obvious. Like, the way I do the Easter eggs, I want you guys to be thinking, oh, is this a Buffy reference? But not to be sure. That being said, I still need to go back and watch Buffy. We missed them all. Watch, we missed them all. Okay, no, you can't miss them all. You can't miss the Star Trek one. Because I've told you guys about it. That one is unmissable. You cannot miss the Star Trek one. This was Myers O'Brien. How the fuck do I get up there? Oh. But I do feel like, Kitten, if you miss the Buffy one, I will rub it in your face so hard. Oh look, it's a wooden... Yeah, if you miss the Buffy one, I'll be like, by the way, guys, you missed the Buffy reference. you missed the Buffy Easter egg.
Oh, Alice, riddle me this. The one that uses it never knows that he's using it. What is it? Righto.
Yeah, I got this. I'm not always dumb. I just thought of a Buffy Easter egg. I just thought of one. Oh, that's a good one. And you have to know the lore of my world properly to get it. Oh, that's a great one. That's a great one. I can't wait for you to miss it. You have to know Buffy and the lore of my world to be able to get this one. I do want to go back and watch Buffy, and the only reason I want to go back and watch more Buffy is for Giles. That's it. My man Giles. But I seriously can't get through the episode I'm on. And I can't be asked to keep swapping between Buffy and Angel. I just want some Giles. That's all I want is Giles. He is the best. I'm pretty sure there's a thing to find on one of these Tony things. I can't remember, so it's going to carry on. Pop goes the baby. Oh, I wanted to go up the top bit. I've never been up the top bit. Can I kill the babies and go up the top bit? Don't clip that. Why does it always get stuck on that one? Oh, I thought you may be able to go to the left and go up the ramp. I don't normally explore in the baby bit, I normally just play it. So I thought I might explore a little bit. I want to know what Alice is seeing as this is going on. Like, is she being the baby? Is she seeing all this? Like, what's going on? What is Alice's point of view? We've not been going for 2 hours, Stream Elements. You're broken. Is this longer in hard mode than it is in normal mode? I swear it wasn't this long. Oh, can I cheat it? Can I cheat it? Can I try and... Oh, no, you can't. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, I thought I could cheat it. I thought I could just like... Ooh, pop down. I thought I could just... Oh. Wow, you really can't get off the track too much in baby mode, can you? Oh, that would have been so cool if I could cheat it. Just jump down there. This is everyone's favourite part of the game, if I'm not mistaken, right? Everyone loves this part. It reminds me of Little Big Planet. This bit. It really does. I think that's why I like it. It reminds me of the first Little Big Planet. I love that first game. The sequels were sadly terrible, but I love the first game. This is the slide that has secrets on it, isn't it? Oh, bitch babies. I don't remember. How are you this morning, by the way, Karen? I watched like half your stream. You know, it's the morning. I was doing things. So how are you? I'm good. That's good. I'm glad you're good. I'm glad all is well in Kitten and Torchlight Land. I'm guessing you still haven't got Fate to work. If you're still playing Torchlight. Yeah, how do I get in there? Wait, how do I get in there? Waiting on support ticket. There's a piggy up there apparently? How do I get to the piggy? What? Oh, I hate this bit. I remember hating this bit last time. I hate this bit of the game. Right, there's the piggy. I wonder if anyone likes this bit of the game.
I was required to identify your family in the Oxford morgue. Your sister was completely recognizable. I can't say the same for your parents.
I wonder if anyone actually likes it. Then again, if anyone said to me they like this bit of the game, I'd call them a dirty-faced liar. I like it better than the dollhead bits. You like this better than the dollhead bits? Are you kidding me? Are you having me on? I think I don't. I think Kitten's having me on. She's trying to pull a fast one. I don't know anyone other than you that does. What, the likes for the dollhead? Oh, he's dead. What's wrong with the dollhead bit? I don't see why people hate them. I grew up playing games. Like I played Monkey Ball. I played Super Monkey Ball growing up. So. And I played that hamster game that I haven't showed you guys yet on stream. That's sort of like they play the same like that dollhead bit, but worse. That dollhead bit plays surprisingly well. Like a marble rolling game. Oh, Alice. Kitten doesn't have tattoos, does Kitten? I really need to get a drink. I'm getting like cotton mouth. One sec. Put up the fridge of leaking poison. Close the fridge of leaking poison. No. Oh. Would you ever get a tattoo? I don't know. Fair enough. Fair enough. I know not everyone's thought about it, so fair enough. I'm so confused. I don't know if I would ever get an Alice tattoo. Like, I like Alice, but I don't know if I like Alice enough. Pardon me, sorry. I got an achievement. What was that? Calm in the face of death. What was that achievement? While on your last road, kill 5 enemies without... So, by using the crushing things to kill the enemies, the game counted it as me killing them. That's brilliant. I would never have gotten that achievement any other way. That is an achievement guide right fucking there. Anyone who's struggling for that achievement, just get to this bit, get to your last rose, and just keep getting the enemies to come and kill themselves. Because that is... Wow. That... Oh, I am... Whoa. I got an achievement for that? What? No. What does this one do, Kim? What does this button do? Push the button, let me know. No, 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 no. Oh, I remember what it does. Okay, no, it doesn't do what I thought it did. My bad. I don't remember what that one does then. Oh, welly, welly. Wait, what? Why can't I go through? Oh, that's what that does. No, I know how. Any upcoming games you're looking forward to, Kitten? Oh, no, I'm running out of things to play. Or not. I'm so confused again. I hate this fucking bit. It's the worst part of the game. Ori is... Oh, man. Or, what, another Ori? There's already 2. What more can that little shit do to that poor forest? Assuming I can get a window. Oh, you playing? Right. Sorry, I meant coming out. No, you playing. That'll be awesome. It'll be fun seeing you play Ori. You clip the achievement. It's so nice. No, I meant like coming out that you want to get. You don't pay attention to that other stuff. I died. Mike let me know that there's Kingdom Hearts 4 announcement trailer and a Kingdom Hearts mobile game announcement trailer. Which, I think Mike was disappointed that I wasn't more excited. Well, I'm very grateful that Mike told me. Problem is, Mike, I've been a Kingdom Hearts fan most of my life. I know for a fact them announcing a game, you know, I won't see that game until I'm like 45. I won't see that game until like 45, 50. That's when I'll next see that game. Old man. When that game comes out. Especially because it's a numbered release. If they had announced another spin-off, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, sure, that's coming out next year. But a numbered release Kingdom Hearts game? Nah, that's like turning water to wine, mate. That's rare. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I think Kingdom Hearts is the only franchise I know that has more spin-offs than it does main games. Oh, I'm dead again. Fuck's sake, I hate this bit so much. Oh, can you fuck off as well, you flying pricks? This bit's annoying as it is. I seriously don't get how you guys do this, but like anytime I've seen you or anyone else play this bit, it's so easy for you guys. And then you have me. Alice, you fucking bitch! Just jump high enough. Just jump high enough to make the fucking gap. Oh my god! I hate this fucking... No. You need half the... you need to have the platform high before you jump on it. Alright, thank you. I hate this game. No, I don't. No, I don't what? No, you don't. No, I don't what, Kit? Yeah, I hate this game. I hate this part of the game. Keep dying. Oh. Yeah, I remember. I know why it's so much easier for you guys when you do this bit, because you have the fucking magic dresses of magicdom, didn't you? You have the magic dresses of all. I can see the platform without having to go small. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's why this bit is easy for you guys. You have add-on dresses. Oh, for flip's sake, Alice. Not always. True. No. At least this is the last time I'll play this game on stream. I won't have to suffer through this section of the game ever again. I hate this section so much. Maybe we just jump slow. What do you mean jump? How do you jump slower? How does that work? How do you jump slower? Is there a slow jump button? I don't know. You don't look where you're going. I don't need to. I don't need to look where I'm going. I go where I'm going, and I look where I'm looking. I've played enough platformers to know how to jumpity jump. I'm gonna die. 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 Oh no, I'm not. I know how to jumpity jump. I've played enough platformers. You just jump and then jump and then jump. Yeah, that's how you do. You just jump, 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 jump. Jumpity jump, jump, jump. They go down? How do I make those go down? Is it this one? Jumpity jump, jump, jump. Well, Kitten, as we all know, I'm not a science man, so you know, I just jump, jump, jump. Ah! The fact I died when I said that. I died when I said I did jumpity jump, jump, jump. I guess I go over there. I'm gonna wait for the stupid platform. Oh shit, I got end in like 4 minutes. I didn't even notice. I need to get to somewhere where it's satisfying to end. Oh, people online. I really should turn those notifications off when I'm streaming. Finishing is not going to take 2 hours. What? What? I'm so confused. Oh, I best have a backup stream for the next backup game. Well, no, I'll just do a short stream next time. Because I can't mix streams. I can't mix streams, you know this. I can't mix games. I can't do multiple games per stream. I can't do it. No, it's not how my brain works. Like, it doesn't allow me to do that. I'm getting anxious even just thinking about it. 2 different games per stream. The only time that is acceptable is when I'm doing the chill demo on a game thing. It's the only time that's acceptable. On me. Can I get to a satisfying bit, Alice? I've got 2 minutes. Oh look, I'm on top of where... Is that just where I was? Down there? No, that's not where I was, is it? I haven't done movie slidey platformy things. Calling me mean. I've got the whole week, kitten, to stream. You'll have multiple streams of me throughout the week. Well, not me. Okay, I might end it here because I can't think of where else to end it. Like, is there a satisfying place to end it coming up? I don't think so. Can they go down? Thank you. Oh look, I died. Stupid Alice, little stupid bitch can't not die. Yes, it's Alice's fault. It's not my fault. How dare you try and blame me for her dying? It's her fault. She should know how to not die, you know. She didn't die in that stupid fire. Like her family, she let die. They're gonna move? Damn it, how long is this fucking maze? No, I didn't miss anything this week. Stupid not being able to breathe because block nose. Ready? Is this done now? Is this the end? Pull the lever? Nope. There's still more shit to deal with. Is this the end? This seems like a good place to end, right? Yeah, look, I just loaded into a new place. This is where we'll end it. That seems satisfying to me. Let's go to my broken end screen. Alright, so thank you to Kitten for being here the whole time, and Jazzy for lurking, and anyone else who might have lurked. We're not going to raid, because I think it's just me and Kitten right now. So, you back at 2? I don't know, maybe it depends. I'll let you know. I'll send you a message. It depends on the phone call I'm about to have. Thank you, and oh, was it this part?